Hi everybody, it's Sheena. As you guys know, I had my first acupuncture appointment on Monday. So I went and saw the doctor, and she specializes in fertility treatment and all that stuff. So this is how it went down. So I got there, actually before I went there, I had to fill out a bunch of paperwork that was all like medical questions and stuff. So I did that, and then I got there and we sat down and she went over like my medical history and why I was there. And I told her, I have PCOS and I'm trying to conceive. And then any other health issues I have. And the only one that I also have is I have poor circulation. I frequently have cold hands and feet. Not all the time, but and it is a hereditary thing because my mom has the same thing, my sister as well. But I guess acupuncture also has been used to treat stuff like that. And so I told her that. She took my pulse on both wrists. I think the Chinese medicine, they do it differently. I think they listen, and there's different type of pulses or something. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but yeah, so she did that, and then she felt around on my abdomen from like the top down to the bottom, and she was like just pushing around and asking like if there was any spots that were sore when she did that, and there was one when she was down like in my lower abdominal region on my right side. She said she could feel like the tightness down there, and she looked at my tongue, the top and the bottom, and she had me lay on my stomach. It was like a massage table that had this really big cushion thing. So I laid on my stomach, and she put 2 needles in my right ear. And it doesn't hurt, by the way. At least it didn't hurt for me, because the needles, they're like the diameter of your hair, one hair. So it's really thin. It's just like, can't even see it on the camera. But it's really thin, and it doesn't hurt. She put some down on the outside of my spine, down my back, and all I could feel is it felt like she just like did like a tap to put it in, just like a quick tap, and it just felt like a tap. I didn't feel like any needles going into me or anything like that. Down my spine, she put one on each of my feet or ankle area. I don't know, because I couldn't tell where it was. I just felt a tap when she put it in, but I don't really remember where on my foot or ankle. And then one on each of my hands. I'm not sure where either because I didn't feel it. So, yeah, that's what she did. So I laid down on my stomach, and then she put like a little heat lamp above my lower back, which felt really nice. And she turned down the lights. She gave me this little doorbell button thing by my right hand in case for some emergency I need to push it and have it run back. Put on some like ocean wave music, noise stuff, and I was there for about 20 minutes laying down, and then she came back to the room and took him out. It was so relaxing, honestly. I felt like very relaxed and kind of groggy because I almost fell asleep. It reminds me of, how you feel like after you get a massage, you're just like really kind of sleepy and you feel like really good. That's how I felt afterwards. So that was awesome. She prescribed me a Chinese medicine, called, and I know my nails look like crap right now. I need to redo them. Clear the Palace. And what that is it's used to treat like irregular menstrual cycles, infertility, PCOS, a bunch of other things. And they're just like little tablets. And I take 3 of these tablets twice a day. She also prescribed me these little packet thingies. What they are is they have, you can hear, they have like little granule things in them, and I open it up and then I just pour it in my mouth and I take water. The Chinese word for it is called kami shoyosan. And excuse me if my pronunciation is terrible, but I think that's how you say it, Kamishoyo-san, which is also known as augmented rambling formula. And I take one of these packets once a day with some water. It is used to treat poor circulation, which I have, and also irregular menstrual cycles. So I take that. She was really happy to see that I'm taking evening primrose oil because that helps regulate your hormones. Then she also wanted me to go to the store and pick up some milk thistle, which I did afterwards. Milk thistle. And I take 1 tablet a day. And this is used, this helps promote liver health. And the way she explained it was that you know, your liver is a filter, and if like I have issues with hormonal imbalances, I'm not going to explain it as well as she did, that, you know, we just want to make sure my liver is functioning properly. And she also wanted to make sure that I'm drinking red raspberry leaf tea and nettles twice a day, which if you guys remember from my Regulating My Cycle Naturally vlog, I told you I bought Fertility, and if you look at the ingredients, it has red raspberry leaf and nettle leaf. Bulk section, and I went ahead and bought some red raspberry leaf tea at my health store, and I think these ones are nettles. Yeah, these nettles. So what you can do is if you are, once I finish, I'm drinking this, but once I finish this, I'm just basically going to make my own because it's a lot cheaper. So in the back, it tells you what's in the ingredients. So you can go to your health food store, buy all these things, and then just put it in your tea ball, and that's Fertility, and it's a lot cheaper. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I have been drinking the tea. Actually, I only drank it once yesterday, but I'm trying to drink it twice a day. That's good for regulating menstrual cycles, and so that's what she wanted me to do. She also wants me to try to cut out dairy or tone down my dairy intake, because in Chinese medicine, dairy is said to promote cysts, and since I have PCOS, I really don't want to be promoting that. So, and that's not a problem. I mean, I don't drink milk that often. I tend to drink rice milk. And then also, she told me to try not to eat too much tofu, which I don't even really eat that much tofu, even though I'm a vegetarian. I'm not one of the vegetarian that, I don't know, I don't really live off of tofu or anything. Like, I hardly ever eat it. I mean, I like it, but I don't really, it's not like, oh my god, I want to have tofu every night for dinner. And my husband actually likes it more than I do, and he's not really a complete vegetarian. He's like a wannabe vegetarian. Actually, maybe he's not even a wannabe. He used to be a wannabe, but now, like, we eat vegetarian all the time at home. But, I mean, he does eat meat, too, which is fine. You know, I don't care. I think it's a individual choice. So, okay, so she has me doing that. She also has me doing some acupressure points once a day. And a little diagram I have, and it shows the spot. And she showed me how to do it, and it's like above my ankle bone. I might show you guys in another video. I think this is going to be too long if I show it to you, though. But I hold it for 3 to 5 minutes on both of my ankles once a day, and then the only time I'm supposed to stop that is once I get a positive pregnancy test. She also said that she wants me doing light exercise every day, like going on 30 to 45-minute walks. Yoga's fine as well, but she doesn't want me to do anything like crazy. Like, I don't have to be running every day and stuff, which that's fine by me because I've been kind of lazy this summer. Like, last summer I was biking and stuff a lot, but this summer I've just been kind of like a little bit lazier. So I guess that's good news. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. It went really well. I highly recommend, if you're considering alternative medicine, I highly recommend trying out acupuncture. It wasn't painful at all. It was very relaxing. I love that it's a holistic approach to medicine. I'm getting herbal treatments as well as I'm making some dietary changes and, you know, watching my physical activity. So I'm going to be seeing her. Some weeks I'm going to go twice a week, and then some weeks I'm only going to see her once a week. So I'll keep you guys posted and let you know how it all goes. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.